Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Polytopia, episode 3 with our Xin Dynasty here. And we are doing pretty good. We're third in points, but we're doing all right. It hasn't been bad. We might actually get a city here soon. It's going to be kind of tricky, but we've definitely got the forces to be able to pull something like this off. We're actually going to kill this guy and be able to start taking it now. We'll actually move the defensive guy up, and then I'd like to take a few pop shots maybe, but let's yeah, okay, we'll go for it. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do that, but we will. Let's grab the another defender here. Very useful unit to have in the back. I don't see anybody coming across the water. I'd like to explore this more. I can get the sailing tech, but we're going to hold off a little bit on it. Let's start getting some more stuff upgraded. We could drop our mine here. I want to get this upgraded for sure. Okay, so now we get two options here, and this is very important. You can get the park, which gives you a lot of points, or you can get a super unit. Normally I get the park because I want the points, but in this unit, in this instance, I'm going to get the super unit because he's got 40 health for one. He's extremely powerful, 5 attack, 4 defense. He's very slow, but yeah, definitely a good unit. I would normally get the park, but with him being where he is, he'll be a great unit to hold this choke point. He'll be able to move up and actually probably do some damage, maybe even take a city or two. He's going to be very useful to have there in the back. I definitely want to capture a city. Let's go ahead and also do that because I realize I can. You can now construct the Gate of Power. This epic monument will bring wealth and glory to the nearest city. So we'll go ahead and we'll actually get the Gate of Power. We'll construct it, I think, for our capital because it's going to give it more population. And it gives us 400 points. Yeah, and 3 population. That's crazy. There we go. We can actually get the Park of Fortune too. That'll give us points and probably more pop. 3 population and 400 points. And then that means we could get another super unit. So let's do that. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. There we go. And that catapulted us in the first place, but not by a lot. Good. That's why you wanted these empty areas too. That's why I did the border growth. Empty areas, very good for stuff like that. And we still got 12 stars to spend. If I go to the tech tree, I want to save up for roads. So let's save up for roads. But we can save up for roads, but we can still spend it on something that we can start upgrading. None of these we can. There's no point. We can harvest the fruit and collect lumber here, but it won't be enough until we have whaling to upgrade this. And we've got something we can build a farm here, but until we have the farming tech, we can't upgrade this. We can do gold, forest, and harvest here to upgrade that. We can also do 2 more lumberjacks here and upgrade that. So let's actually do this and get this upgraded because that will give us the option to pick up resources, which we can then use to get this upgraded. Like this, which will then give us resources. Yep. Nice. All right. And that gave us a little bit more of an edge. We're going to drop back down into second for sure. But second place is the Imperious, which I'm actually about to take one of their cities. So they may not be able to actually catch up. That'll be really beneficial. And I've got 9 here left over. We could drop a gold mine here, but I think I'll just hold on to it for a tech. So they're going to keep taking shots at us, but we've taken their city. So that's way worse for them than it is for us. That actually does keep us in first, and they didn't even hardly move at all. So now we've definitely jumped up. We can keep moving our units up here, actually move them up there. Look at this choke. Was quite the choke point. So that's one thing I really enjoy about this game is the maps tend to be very interesting sometimes, the way they generate. And honestly can't complain with it. I've had some really great starts and I've had some really bad starts. So, all right. Either way, we're on turn 19 already, and we're not even close to generating enough points to get 3 stars on the match, but we're probably going to pull off 2 stars for sure. I need the farming tech to be able to turn a lot of these cities into the utopias that they need to be. So we can grab farming. I want to get roads, though. Actually, let's get roads. You get 5 cities to your capital, you get a special building, and roads actually are fairly cheap to produce. And we get a lot of points for it. And you get a lot of population. Every time you connect one to your capital, you get some population. You want to take the shortest route. You can see that by connecting these two, it connected it to my capital also, so I don't have to take a road from my capital around here. That's just silly. So you don't want to have to do that. If I can get a road actually to here, then next turn, I'll be able to upgrade this city. I could put a lumber here now, and then I'll be able to get another lumber and get that upgraded. All right, so they're probably going to take this city back, maybe. It's a possibility. Maybe. I don't know. No, I guess not. So we actually did manage to hold on to that. I'm actually going to start healing my units over here. I'm going to keep them alive. You meet the barter. Ah, so they're actually fighting down there, too. All right, well, if we could take these guys out, we'll definitely get a lot of points. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, this guy leveled up. Awesome. So leveling up is really, really good. You get a lot of stuff for that. I guess I'll go ahead and move my super unit this way. If I got sailing, I could start going across the water, but I'm not going to waste my stars on sailing. They're a lot more useful upgrading cities in this instance. Like this, which I can get more stars to upgrade more cities. So if we actually harvest fruit here, and we do a lumberjack, and then we do a road, like this, we'll get that city as well, which we can get more resources from. We just got to connect this one. Oh, crap. I didn't... Okay, this will have to go kind of around weird like this, but there we go. Okay, now we can get the Grand Bazaar, which is an epic monument. That'll give us a bunch of points. I'll actually put that one in the back here, which will grow this city. And we'll take the, let's see, border growth, not really going to help. So we'll take the population growth for this one. Because I can still get this to upgrade, actually. And I'll show you guys how I'm going to do that in a bit. Well, there you go. You can build a forge next to a mine, gives you a population bonus. Forge produces 2 population for every nearby mine. So if I do this, there you go. And now we'll take the park for the points. All right, sweet. So how far are we? Yeah, now we're talking. Now we are talking. This guy's gonna die. So if I can move him back, he'll probably still get archered to death. As for tech, we still have 18. We can take the farming. Which wouldn't be too bad. I got a lot of places that are by farms over here. Over here's got a lot of farms. We got farms here. So, yeah, farming definitely going to help us get more points. All right, let's try to take these guys out for sure. Move our big unit in. Crap. I messed up. I didn't leave any room for this guy to travel. That's the only reason sailing would probably come in handy. Being able to do stuff like that. All right, we'll train another archer, and then let's go ahead and see what we can upgrade. We do got farming, but there's not a whole lot of places that are going to benefit from it. We can get a road connected, but we'd have to go all the way around. I think we'll go ahead and do that, though. Because then that'll actually upgrade our capital city, which we can get another super unit. All right. Yeah, we could do farm here, actually, because it does give you 2 pop. So then we can go ahead and take probably the border growth. If we do border growth here, we can get more lumber, more farms. So let's do that. Yeah, because then we can get the additional farms and stuff. As for here, we should be able to upgrade this by doing that and getting the mine. And then for this, we're definitely going to take the population because it's got nowhere to expand for the border. But if we do a forge, then we can get even more. But we don't have the ability to do a forge. We're almost up to 10,000 points. I think you got to get 50,000 points, though, to get 3 stars, and I just don't see that happening. But maybe. We'd have to take this city out to get it. Ooh, they moved off. Ah, dang, they're back on. Now we probably can take this city. If we play really aggressive, the possibility does exist. Okay, I gotta move this guy because he's been creating a sort of choke point here, right? So he's gotta move. As for tech tree, I guess we can go ahead and get sailing. At least then our guys won't be so bottlenecked here. They can start moving out into the water. And we still get the points for that. Meanwhile, let's get the forge up. So we can get a park back here for the points. All right, and a farm's not going to help us there. So the only other thing that might help us, we could definitely get this one upgraded again. Nope. By doing this. And then get a park here. And then we're going to want to do tech. But let's build another rider here for the movement bonus. And then for tech next turn, we're going to want to probably start getting some of this like free spirit stuff or the meditation. You can get things like temples, which grow over time and give you additional points. But if you don't build them early on, then they don't grow over time. So there's not a whole lot of benefit to them. Ooh, okay, so these guys are almost taken out. We should be able to take them this turn. And hopefully take their city for us so we can get the bonus. We definitely don't want them getting it. And we'll just go ahead and start going to war here with the barter. So that way we can continue to push up and hopefully get some bonus points as well. Let's go ahead and put this guy in the water. You have to have a harbor to do that, if you didn't know. We can go ahead and do a farm here for 2 points, and then we should be able to do a port here. There we go. We're going to take the population growth because we'll probably be able to put temples in these mountains and get that grown. There's a couple other things I definitely want to build. Let's get a mine here. All right, what do we got for tech? Nothing we can get yet? No, we can get the free spirit. We can get whaling, we can get meditation. It gives us an extra strength when defending in the mountains, which is pretty useful for us. We'll be able to get the mountain temple. Make no attacks for 5 turns, you get the altar of peace. I doubt we're going to do the attacks for 5 turns because the altar of peace really doesn't make sense to us. We've got to take this city here and kill these guys if we're going to be able to move up. So we'll take that for the bonus there. You destroyed the Imperatus, which is good. All right, let's start taking these guys out because they're going to be a lot more powerful. I'm going to recover where I can recover. We'll send this guy around. And start doing some damage where we can do it. Definitely start damaging that guy. These guys can't move up yet. And I'm not going to put them in the water because that actually makes them weaker. So let's not do that. Let's definitely start building more units here because we can get more archers, which will be useful. We got a little bit of a bottleneck going. That's fine. Let's spend the rest of our stars on things that are going to give us points. Let's get, we can get philosophy. It actually gives you mind benders. Reduce the price of all technologies by 20%, which would be nice. Discover all available technologies of wisdom. So let's do that. Gives us a lot of bonus points. And then, yeah, making our technologies cheaper. So now they're not going to cost us as much stars as they would before. And then we can get a road going. And probably get this upgraded maybe. I think this is going to be in a constant state of battle here. I don't think we're going to get it upgraded. All right, so we're going to go ahead and leave it off here since we are out of time. We should be able to finish the turn next time, though. And hopefully, looks like we're going to pull off a pretty good victory. And maybe even if we take the barter out, maybe even get enough points to get... I think we should get 2 stars, but I doubt we'll get 3. I think that's 50,000 points for that. But... yeah, all right, so we're going to leave it off here. I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.